Hey Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do your October forecast, and what we do is we try to specify what dates in October are going to be the most important for you. And I did want to say before we started, 1225, this combination right here, Dragon's Hoard Protecting the Future and Garden of Venus Rest and Renewal, another sign got that exact same combination. I can't remember if it was Aries, Leo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but Christmas seems like it's going to be significant this year. And if you are dealing with a Capricorn, you definitely want to watch that video. It was one of the best videos I think I've ever seen. So the dates that might be significant, either something that happened to you, will happen to you, happened on that date, or maybe it's a birthday, 10/20, 12/7, 5/16, or 8/14. And the number syncs are 12/12 or 4/24. And I also want to say thank you, welcome. All the info you need to know is listed down below. Okay. Now, the overall energy here was Crown Gains, Right Use of Power, and Drifter, Experiencing Life as It Comes. And it almost seems during this month, you're really going to get some insight and some downloads that are really going to help you either move forward or manifest something new and bring it in. Probably both for a lot of you out here. And as we can see, it starts on the 4th. Watchers, transpersonal. So it's like an idea, a thought regarding a situation you're now, or a person, you're now seeing that from a higher perspective, from a different point of view, from like a divine perspective, as you could say, instead of maybe in the 3D or from the heart space. It seems to involve maybe some choices and consequences either made, maybe some regrets from this person or situation about them. It can always be reversed, guys, because it is a collective reading. But this is something fated. This was a fated event with the covenant, sacred contract. So something that was meant to happen for your highest good or for your learning, for your growth. But whatever it is, it's kind of like you've reconciled it in your mind, because we have the 16th closing door completion, which that is a number 5 card, and that represents change. And as soon as that happens, it's like there's, maybe a week, 8 days there. And here comes the crossing, initiation. So it is bringing in something, and whatever it is, it's going to be a abundance here with the overflow, overwhelm, and plenty card. And I think that's going to not only give you some healing and some time to rest and kind of reflect, but you're going to be kind of protective of this. And I also feel like it's divinely protected as well. So let's go ahead and clarify here and get down to business. Why is Watchers here with transpersonal for Aquarius? Yeah, so this is like a new perspective, a higher perspective, a moment of truth or clarity with the Ace of Swords. And then we have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So something that you just couldn't reconcile in your mind, probably kept you up at night, made you feel a little anxious. I'm getting this feeling of just, I can't figure it out. And if I could just figure it out, I could move on and be happy. And maybe it had to be, it was tied to your happiness. Maybe it was a situation that made you very happy at one time. It went awry. It didn't end up being what you expected or what you thought it would be. And it's, becoming kind of harder to move on from that. Let's see if we can see what this is about. The twin flame. Shut up. Somebody else got that. I think it was Aquarius. Figuring it out, the missing piece of information. If I could just figure out whatever it is about this soul contract, you don't have to be on the twin flame journey. It could be a deep soulmate, and look, choices and consequences. And then also setting things into motion. So seeing it from a much higher perspective and being able to release past events and or relationships with this. That's excellent, guys. It's like this moment of, I don't know, this aha moment. Or at least feeling like, if I could just figure it out, kind of like I said. But look at this. If you go deep enough, if you go within, and look, 10-10 here. And this card also matches that Watcher's card. Well, go deep down into the heart space, and there's the healing, repairing the veil, forgiveness. So someone might be healing their own attachment to this, or the way that they looked at it. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even going to use those cards, guys. I need to put those away so I won't use them again. I was going to use these. Let's get one more for that. Because what the heck, right? Journey. The twin flame journey. Or this sacred contract journey. And there's the anxiety surrounding it. That also turns into a 20. And I thought you guys had I think that's a 20 card under there. So it's just wanting to move past it. And it looks like that's going to really happen. Let's go for the 10th. Choices and their consequences. So maybe an apology is needed or was expected. And look at this. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. That's interesting with that. Does someone want to apologize and express this love? What's the choice being made, or that was made? Maybe someone didn't express their love, yes, and that was the consequence. Yep, they didn't, and they didn't commit. It was King of Swords, thinking about it logically. That is your energy. It is air energy, but they didn't go deep down. They didn't go with what their heart said. The Queen of Cups is the most love you can feel in the whole deck, and the Hierophant is commitment. They made a final decision not to commit to this, I think because there was so much love there and it scared the crap out of them. Not that that's an excuse, but that's how the runner-chaser thing, works. And yeah, and when they said their truth and they didn't say how much they felt, it could have probably really wounded you, but that was their defense mechanism. And now it's this period of logical thought and analysis. So maybe you're realizing this about them, that the deep love was there. They just couldn't commit for whatever reason. And so this situation wasn't ready to come back around. Let's get a card for that. Cornucopia, number 11. Shut up. It's really looking at this abundance. Someone is. This might not be your energy. It could be theirs. And saying, man, I had it all and I lost it all due to my own choices and consequences. And that's typically what happens, because it's like this person released and is coming to terms or trying to, and then this person can feel that when that shift happens. But I kind of feel like, I don't know, it might be the same energy, just having all this realization. What about this sacred contract? 712. Did I say that name or that number? No. 712 might be significant too, guys. Here's another 7. So someone was stubborn against this, tied to it, but afraid to move out of fear of being hurt. They set their boundaries here. Or they're now guarded against this contract, but tied to it in a way. And this bubble also of healing around her, it could be on the 12th. It's like that, what you were looking for, or what this person was looking for on the 4th, comes to fruition on the 12th. And then look, guys, the 16th to the 24th, that's an 8-day cycle as well. There's something to that. Let's get one more for this. Why is the devil here? Okay, it didn't go off to a firm start, although it probably felt like it was perfect in the beginning. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. The devil is going to keep coming back to this Emperor until they can reconcile that this conversation needs to be had or realize the depths of the soul contract. Let's get some of these here. See if we can see what the soul contract entails. Working together, harmony. So they might even be getting pinged or downloaded at that time. The 12th has come out a lot. Something astrologically happens a lot, I think, between the 12th or the 14th, somewhere in there. So you might want to look at that. See, there's apologies and forgiveness is needed. Working together in harmony, a brand new beginning, new passions or pursuits, and then the alarm clock. Time's almost up. Someone was unawakened in the past. And they might not want to have looked at it because maybe in the area of love, they're immature. They could be significantly younger than you and not ready. Or they're just telling themselves what they want to hear. Like, my life is fine. I'm good with the status quo. Children could be involved, and that could make it difficult to leave a current situation. Or since it's so collective, there's a lot of open-endedness with this. Privately, there's been a lot of readings coming out where people come together and like one wants children, one doesn't, or some already have some. Archangel Chamuel has been coming out too, and look, 3 and 7 breaks down to a 10. So it's really awakening I think that's the sacral chakra. Don't quote me on that. But either or, they're on the case, like trying to ping you guys to realize this contract, even if it's not meant to come back together, just to be able to get this completion, to get the energy to move and rotate. All right, what's completing? What's closing the door here? Three of Cups, okay. So now someone's good with it not coming back, or at least they're ready to move forward, and whatever happens, happens. This was after a long period of holding on. And deep inside, oh, Two of Cups. I feel some kind of way about that. There's now 2 5s here. Something needs to change. Someone's doing this for their own sanity. They don't want to hold on anymore with the hopes of union. They're ready to manifest this new energy coming in. And 5 of Wands, there could be competition on both or either side. So it could be that the divine is trying to tell someone, close the door on this. If it's not in love, it could be with a job, a place where you live, because it's time to move you. What else? Divine Masculine. Call to action or messages from spirit in the ancestors. So the ancestors are like digging in either to get this Divine Masculine to figure it out, or to incorporate the feminine and the masculine within whoever needs to close this door. I feel like they're trying to get the masculine, but it'll be a little bit of both for everyone. Rest and rejuvenation, rest and renewal. This is kind of like the Temperance card. It also breaks down to a 10, guys. So lots of changes are coming in October. Between now and Christmas, I'm hearing. But it's like in this moment of silence, all of this divine knowledge swirls through both of you. If you're dealing with another person. Some of you maybe haven't even met this person yet. There could be new stuff coming in with this initiation. What's being initiated on the 24th? We got the 2 of Swords, the World, and the 5 of Swords. So we've got this 5-2 combo all over the place, which breaks down to a 7. But it's something that either someone couldn't see a way out of with the 2 of Swords, or which way to go, or were all up in their head, conflicted about how to move forward. And so what this is doing with the World is closing it out, whether or not this person's stuck or not. I'm kind of shocked we didn't get a Tower there. What is closing out? Okay, we got the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. All this fear, everything that was hidden, is going to now come up to the surface, or that was in the dark. You'll now see that and be able to move forward for a solid new foundation and beginning. But it was slow moving. Whatever it was that you went through, it's taken a lot of time to get to this completion door. But now they're trying to just spit you right through there. Whoa, I didn't like how all those came out. We'll see how it is. There's the Moon again. So it is 5D communication also in downloads and dreams. Pay attention to that. Some of you, there's a father energy here. So now we have the children and the father. So there will be some complications in that area, or maybe hesitation. That was part of the problem. For others of you, it's communication with your father or grandfather from the other side, because it came out with the Patience card. Ancestral help and assistance with the Peony. So maybe even dreams. And there is going to be a plot twist here with the Journal and the fire extinguisher. Any passions that you felt, or stagnant love energy, because there is a false start, stopped energy, failure to launch, didn't reach full potential. It's going to like spit that through. What I can't figure out is how. I mean, I know it's once we close the door and release the energy, but I feel like it's going to be something bigger. Ooh, why did I pick up this deck? I'm going to go ahead and use it. I feel like it's going to be more forceful than that, and not necessarily in a bad way. It's just going to create movement, milestone. Yeah. So this was like a big milestone, a big moment for you, for someone out there, the loving man. Getting past the milestone of being able to close this door is significant to someone. That's another 5. That's change. And letting go of someone that you love, especially if it is a twin flame of all things, you can't like ever release yourself permanently from that energy, right? You learn how to heal and you learn how to detach. And right when I said that, attachment and caring connections came out. Yet another 5. And now 514 sticking out, because I was like, did I say 514? No, I said 814 and 516. But now 514 is also sticking out. It was this attachment that was released that's spitting out something new or bringing in something new. Could be bringing in this loving man. All right, let's get to overwhelm and plenty here. The King of Wands. So something, yeah, you're going to be overflowing with passion and energy and this deep love. Oh, are you going to be able to see it though with the 4 of Cups? It could be a missed opportunity is coming back around in a different form. There's the Knight of Wands. It's going to be pretty fast. So if you think you missed an opportunity with that twin flame, or you don't want the twin flame back, there's a deep soulmate coming in, or it's this person with this renewed energy. It's going to be a little overwhelming, I feel. And there is nothing wrong at all with ending up with your soulmate, because the energy there is so much easier to balance. It's whatever you prefer for your highest good. I'm going to root for love either way. Marching band, on repeat, constant thoughts. That's that missed opportunity. And now it's going to be moving, justice, resolution, fairness with this eternal flame, rapid movement and communication. So look for that on the 27th. Let's get one more for that, and then we'll go. Well, guys, I hope that this has been helpful to you. Action. Door to personal healing and happiness. So it's like action. You move through here, or communication with this person, and all of a sudden healing, happiness, abundance. It's almost overwhelming, like I said previously. All right. Yep. So stick around, guys. If this is your story, comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. I'd love to have you here. So protecting the future, protecting your happiness. And you went down this road to heal and to protect your happiness. And if this is your story, you did a dang good job. Let me tell you. Because it was harder than you thought. Look at this, 2 3s. Although the divine did have your back, they were helping you here. You're going towards your own ships. You're building your own future here. A partnership, the partnership that you want. I'm going to get one more here. It's also renewal and, I don't know, a trust. I feel like for some of you out there, you've had partners, really bad partnerships in the past, maybe across the board with work and love, and even within your home, your family growing up. That's all going to be healed and changed. Because look at this. We've got the strength. Oh my gosh, 2 8s and the 8 of Wands. So we've got 2 8s and 2 3s, which turns into 11 11. And you've got an 11 right there. I don't even know what else to say. Whew. Magician in the mirror with broken heart here. It is flipping that around. Like, I'm kind of nervous about protecting the future with broken heart, like guarding your heart, but all the outcome energy here is good. So I feel like that's healing this, like really manifesting it. Someone took a look in the mirror and said, I'm letting this go. If they're not coming back for me, I have to move forward with my own healing. I have to release it. Whatever happens will be for my highest good. And it was like almost like a magic spell. That's insane. All right, let's get some last bits of advice. And we'll wrap this up. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. Parental influences. See, like what I said before, got to heal. And that parental influence is coming to this Father card. That's very significant. Secret or hidden feelings. Not owning your truth or withdrawn. That could be your person. Somebody is going to own their truth with these feelings that were secret or hidden. All right. Take responsibility and admit to what you really want. I think that's in love. There's some stalemate stuck energy here, but they're moving that forward. And it's for that. It's like as soon as this is revealed, either on your end or theirs, boom, this initiation happens. So if you need to close out and you know that that's ready to complete, that's your sign. Like the world is yours. The world is your oyster. I might call it that. All right, Aquarius, I'm always rooting for you. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.